Okay, this is not a bashing session. This gonna be the last time I'm gonna address Empress. You turn into a lawyer, stay in your own lane because you make a lousy lawyer. But Empress Radio, this is what I mean by you putting out misrepresentation. You say that I said you was jealous or something, but I've never said that. You could go search my videos through and out. I've never accused you of being jealous, young lady. And then you turned around and look what you got on there. Cash App, $ the Empress Show, if you enjoying the content. But then you come over as if you stalking me under my video and say, "Oh, you just looking for sympathy and money grab or cash out." So I find that to be what you call a double standard. When we all right, all the subscribers support all of us. You have subscribers that support you. I have subscribers that support me. So why? But you're gonna say something derogatory over. I'm looking for sympathy and cash app or something like that. Then you put defamation. Let's go with a defamation. I have the right to comprehend what's going on, right? What's going on with me in my case? I only was trying to clarify some things, but you guys seems to think you take it to be combative, right? I'm only was just trying to clear up some stuff with you guys that happened. This stuff that you quoting and you're going that way back, way back, the stuff that them closed with them in court. You said that the case was dismissed yet. I'm in court this month, but on was released just this month, you guys. Back then, when y'all said that the case was dismissed from on, it was not dismissed. And somebody, so the case was not dismissed, but it is with On Network and let off the hip. I want to help build. Why can't black women help build each other and lift each other up? Why we have to fight? Why did it have to be a fight when I tried to clear up some stuff? And instead of you guys taking the negative, it wouldn't meant to be negative, right? It's like I said, you're not. Who are you? I got to prove this point. Who are you? You're not equipped to teach me about your case. You're not equipped to tell me nothing about this case. This is how it went right here because it's in black and white. But see, I guess when I comprehend this in my mind, I'm so far ahead of y'all. So I'm thinking about what really happened in real time when you guys are back there and back like what you're reading me way back. And that's where you guys are at. And I'm up here in real time. So in real time, I'm trying to clarify to you guys, oh yeah, this been resolved. This is what just happened. But I never, let me tell you something, girl, that never happened. I never, when I say I have never said you were jealous over my case. I want to be able to move on, you guys. I want to be able to tell this black woman right here that I wish her and her baby all the best. That's it. I was just trying to clear up some things that you guys are saying in real time. You guys are quoting stuff. Well, maybe you reading it, and you putting your own interpretation in it, and I guess you do have the right, and I guess I have the right to me to clarify things with you guys without you guys getting combative. Combative now, just like I said, you gotta prove a point. I have, I would just keep quiet from now on, and then Empress, you act like you have a problem with my lawyer. Another black woman trying to lift black women up. That's my problem. And that's the topic of the day. Why is it that black women's got to fight over everything? Why can't black women help build and pave the path for each other, right? So that's the thing that I want to take. And no, that's misinformation right there. I've never said I was jealous over you. There's no competition. What kind of competition is this? This is going to be my last time. And for those of you, I am gonna have my notification cut off on this one, right? Because I don't want this to be no back and forth. I don't want this to be no drama. I'm just simply telling Empress that I was just trying to clear up some stuff and in real time when you guys are way back. I said that you read the document as it is, but for yourself you put in sort of like some mind manipulation before you get to the part that you got to read the document. And that is just exactly how, example for some of the subscribers, yeah, she read it. She read the document just like it was. Mind manipulation. I said she read the document, but before she gets to the part where she got to read it like it is, she got to put her own twist in. So, but anyway, you guys, it will just be going around and around and around the world. That's all I would do. I won't try to clarify anymore, not never, because you guys get combative with me. You guys get so upset with me when I'm trying to clear some things up in real time. So why is black women don't like to lift each other up? So all I was trying to do with you guys is clarify what really happened and. So relief on the Alabama Litigation Privilege Act has been denied. You guys reading it the wrong way. 4/15/25, this court had ruled on 4/15/25 that counter defendant Marie Scott is not entitled to relief under the Alabama Litigation Privilege Act after such relief has been requested by motion. This ruling is significant going forward. And from now on, you guys, I would not try to clarify nothing else because when you're reporting and I'm trying to clarify, you get combated, right? The bloggers get combated. The bloggers say they know what they're talking about. And then I'm trying to think, well, maybe I'm just ahead of them. They're reading past stuff by me being in the real time. I'm trying to clarify what they're reading. That to me, in my mind, it's been resolved. I moved on. But you keep telling me that this man, you're reading it backwards and not understanding what you're reading. This is what really happened on 4/15/25. Marie Scott is not entitled to being relieved under the Alabama litigation. This is what the judge ruled, you guys. The judge ruled that now. All right? I know what y'all saw. I know what she's reading. I know how, what's her name, trying to shift y'all mind as to what happened. But this is the real issue, okay? Some of you get it, some of you won't. That is the ruling on 4/15/25 that Maurice was not let off the hip. But Black Mama, why do you think that we're in competition with each other? I'm not in competition with you, Empress. I've never said that you was jealous. See, that's the kind of misinformation I'm talking about. I never said that. And you have a problem with my lawyer trying to uplift other black women. You have a problem with it because you read it. And you laughing and making mock of my lawyer for trying to uplift other black women up. But anyway, what is it? The 4:15:25, the court ruled. I was just trying to clear some stuff up, y'all. That the county defendant Marie Scott is not entitled to be released. That's what the judge ruled, Empress. And but you want to tell the audience that you want to manipulate and shift people's mind as if you knew what the judge said. But I never said that. I never said that I was jealous of you. You disrespect me. You're so disrespectful. You come under my post. And I said, quit pocket watching me. And then but you got cash out yourself asking people for money. I don't pocket watch you. You're so disrespectful, and it's almost as if you're stalking me. And that's in my opinion. We won't change. Yes. I'm speaking for other black women. All of you get it. Some of you get it. We want change. We want unity. And we're God to be the ones to make a difference. That's what I want to do. So I'm trying to tell you and all the people on the opposite end of me that all I was trying to do is bring some clarity. That what you're reading, how you're reading it, okay, you read it. But when I try to bring some clarity to y'all, you seem to be very combative, right? Because you yourself, you mold the people's mind, try to shift their minds and say that this man was still on my case, that he was clear. He has not been clear. All right. We want change. We want our unity, and we'll want unity, you guys. Yes. And we're God to be the ones to make a difference. A lot of us are suffering from imposter syndrome. We can help each other out. And you know damn well, Empress, what you meant. You knew that before you read that and you said, oh yeah, well, his case has been denied, right? And then you went on and read it like it was is due to be denied. Nowhere in that document that Marie said that this case was denied. You better watch it because see, you guys are. There's another blogger that had 2 extra cases put on this man. So I thought he had lied in his documents. That's what I thought. And I was getting ready to turn him over back to the judge and say, hey, look, he's lying on his document. But then I had to remember who was reporting. Hold space. Rather than shaming black women, we don't agree with. We need to ask ourselves how we can do better in supporting one another, right? Liz, the founder and CEO of the Great Excel, say it's time for all black women to support each other. Now, my support that I was doing, I thought I was clarifying some stuff up about this case, but you guys seem to be combative. I won't ever do that no more. All of y'all seem to be lawyers, and all of y'all seems to be judges. I won't be doing it anymore. Black women need to be there for each other more. We do. We be there for each other more. Yes. We need to be there for each other more, y'all, and quit being against each other. Yes. And if we could do that, we could accept our own faults. And right now, what I'm trying to do, what I'm really trying to do, y'all, take some kind of accountability. Maybe they're misunderstanding me, right? I'm just here to clear stuff up. You don't have to get combative or off the chain. And that's why I went on and put out, well, I kept over and over saying the same thing, that you're spreading misinformation because I guess I'm ahead of y'all. I'm ahead of y'all. This what happened on 4/15/25, not what you said. Okay, so I was just trying to clarify that. I can stress that over and over and over. We have to have each other back because it's often felt like nobody else will. Hurley told me, like me, she has been bullied by black women in professional spaces. So we can say that this is supposed to be our whatever our jobs, lack of a better word, as content creators, right? So when it gets to a place where you're bullying each other, it gets to be a lack of unity. It always hurt more. It always hurt more when the bully is at the hands of a black woman. I walk into every space where I see another black person, but especially another black woman. I'm like, let's be friends. Let's band together. That's what I want. I wanted us to be all on one accord, but when I'm trying to tell y'all things, it's you just be so combative. It's like, how dare you? How dare you try to tell me about your case? How dare you try to clear up what I'm reading? How dare you? And just now I try to clear it up, right? That's what it seems. I'm like, let's be friends. Let's band together. Let's support each other. Let us hold hands and walk through this minefield together. That's it. Why can't we do it? Why can't black women? Why do we have to make the lives of other black women to suffer? Why can't we lift each other up? Why do I have to become the villain? Because I'm trying to clear up some stuff that you guys maybe be trying to be mind shift. You're shifting people's mind to the way you want them to think. When I'm there in real time and I'm telling you, no, this is not so. As you can see, I'm not putting none of this up. I'm not putting none of this up for you guys. I won't be commenting anymore with you guys. I won't try to clarify nothing anymore with you guys because I don't want to be in this internet battle. I don't want to be a black woman that's disrespecting each other. You disrespecting me. You coming over under my chat, on my video, disrespecting me, Empress. You disrespecting me. Oh, you just want cash out and want somebody to feel sorry for you. Well, what do you want? Because I show where you got your own cash. Yeah, you want to send me cash up or help support the channel. Fine. That's what I mean by pocket watching. And what I mean by misrepresentation, I've never told you. I've never, this is no competition. I've never said that you was jealous. And then what I mean by misrepresentation, that did not happen on 4/15/25. It did not happen. The judge did not relieve this man. Now, a lot of you subscribers was under me, saying the very thing that I proving my very point. She even proved my very point because in the end of her video, she said, if you win that money, I'm going to sue you for defamation. I'm going to come after you. So if she really felt, now that's why I say she answered her own question. That's why I know it was a type of mind manipulation. She knew that this case was not dropped. She knew that Maurice was not let out the hook because why would she have to say that she gonna come after me for the $105 million when Maurice lose the case, or if I win the case? Now, if Maurice was off the hook, if she really felt like what she was telling y'all, she wouldn't have to say that. But it's called mind control. They can control the minds of others, including their thoughts. And one perfect example is the subscriber. Oh, she read it just like it was, but you did not say what she said prior to that. I said, I said she controlled y'all mind and groom your mind, and then she read. She groomed your mind. She said what? She said that uh, something. He was let off the hook. He was denied. My action was denied. A default judgment was denied, or something, and then she'll go into only trying to clear up what she was saying. But you guys seem to be mad at me. You guys seem to say that this girl is a lawyer. But anyway, mind control. You subscriber, if you don't watch it, your watching, your perception, your memory, your emotion, and personality is being controlled, depending on the use of skill and power. See, this can range from a trance state, very similar to hypnosis, to target being completely subject to, and then read what the document is about. You shift the mind first. Never mind the person that's in the real time in the case and trying to clear something up. You're gonna rely on the mind shifting of this person because for some reason that person want to prove that she is right, right? Mind shifting has direct and total control over other people's mental structure, being able to manipulate at will their own emotions, sensation, perception, consciousness, memory, personality, and everything connected to their brains and their minds. Highly advanced capability. Mind control can control the mind of others, including their thoughts, because that's what's going on. The groom, although I'm there in real time trying to clear up stuff, y'all mind has been groomed to think otherwise. You're reading the documents, but the mind is being groomed. Oh, how dare she? How dare BT try to come in here and clear this up? How dare she? Because after all, this is what Empress read. This is what the other bloggers read. Mind control. Why can't black women lift each other up? So let's get over the mind shifting and the mind manipulation. This is why I say that this woman is putting out misinformation because you put out that on network had been dismissed off my case. That's what you put out. Yet and still, just this month, I was in court with this month. If they're dismissed off the case, why am I in court with my manipulation, my system? Because you subscribers still telling me, yeah, on network will let off the case. On network let off the case. Tell me way back when. I'm not talking about on 415. They were let off the hook on 415, but not when I try to tell y'all that they were not on the case. And I was in court. I mean, I was just in court, but on the 15th. But you guys' mind has been so under control. This woman has shifted y'all mind so much that that's all you can see and overlook the fact that me and on was just on 4/15/25. We were just in court together. How was on off the case if I was in there on 4/15? Y'all still coming over here. Oh yeah, on the case. Look at what she read. She read it just like it is. I don't care what she read. They were not off the case because you saw me in court. But mind manipulation, mind control, mind shifting, gotcha, because I don't know. I don't know how. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
This is Black Titanic. I am actually outside the courtroom house, carrying on, already on network. Lawyers is already in there, and I'm getting ready to go in too. So I'll talk to y'all when I get out. I do have my security with me over here. We do have security with us over there. So, and I do have support. I have my other sister here to support me, so I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I have my other sister here supporting me. Again, this is Karen Hall Courtroom. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe.